What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about AMC GME as well as the overall broader market. So today AMC was up for 0.80% for the day. It had a high of $13.22. Average volume on AMC is around 49.62 million, but today's volume was around 26.75 million, which has gone down slight bit than what it was yesterday and day before. Now we need some solid upward momentum coming into the overall broader market, which doesn't seem to be like coming anywhere close to the market. Everywhere is too much fear in the market, but this is the time when the shorts can start covering. If the shorts start to cover, then this overall market can flip just in a matter of days to the upside. But then definitely we're gonna have a downward trends coming into the overall broader market from there onwards. But this is a very risky situation right now. Nothing has been indicating that the market will go up or down from here onwards, but definitely there is a lot of downward trends still to be expected in the overall broader market. Now let's come over to the GameStop. GameStop was down for 1.30% for the day. It had a high of $144.73. The average volume on GameStop is around 4.57 million, but today's volume was around 1.96 million, which has completely gone down as compared to what it was last week and last couple of days, which is not at all a good indication for the stock. We just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. Now let's come over to the SPY. Now SPY was down for 0.18% for the day. It had a high of $378.71. You would be very surprised to see what was happening in the pre-market yesterday. Everything was down significantly. SPY was almost down 2%, but then later on in the day, as we were getting close to the market open, the market started rising up a little bit, and we can see over here very clearly that it had a high of $378.71, which means market was in a green at a certain point on the day, which was a pretty good indication for the overall broader market that it recovered from the kind of drop that we had in the pre-market very well. And right now it's not indicating anything. Nothing is coming out from the chart, neither is coming out from the options flow. A lot of individuals are buying put options on the overall broader market, and they are betting that the market is just going to keep going down from here onwards. Now let's come over to the options flow for the AMC. Now I've increased the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now whales are betting to the downside, and they're betting a huge amount of money that the AMC will keep going down from here onwards. Now when I bring down the premium a little bit and see what exactly the mini whales are doing, majority of them are onto the downside, and these $12 put option, $27 put option came in a line, and they are all indicating that the AMC will keep going down from here onwards. But there were quite a bit of call buying that was also happening on AMC, but I think downside is far more dominant as compared to the upside in the AMC options flow. But yes, a lot of individuals are buying call options as well on AMC. The rest, there was nothing majorly coming out of the options flow for the AMC. Now let's come over to the options flow for the GameStop. Now I've increased the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now this whale that came in, he's buying a $30 call option that's going to expire in 211 days, and he's buying 110 contract, and he's paying $1.22 million for it. Now there is no sign of life that is coming out of GameStop right now, and these kind of a bet could be very risky, but these individuals might have some sort of a plan in action. There might be some huge buyers stepping in, which can create some sort of a squeeze into the GameStop, or the shorts might have to cover, but there is no clear-cut indication that is coming out right now from the overall broader market. I'm gonna bring down the premium a little bit and see what exactly the mini whales are doing. Majority of them are onto the upside, and they are betting a huge amount of money to the upside. Now when we come over to put to call ratio, now put side is just 15.4%, the call side is 84.6%. The volume on the call side is way too much heavier as compared to the put side. Now the premium are pretty fancy on the call side. If you're selling calls, you might get a lot of money collecting the interest out of it. But right now we are in a stage, if the overall broader market gets some sort of a movement to the upside, we're gonna experience some sort of a movement coming in GameStop as well. The rest, there was nothing majorly suspicious coming out of the options flow for the GameStop. Now let's come over to the options for the SPY. Now we increase the premium to max and see what exactly the whales are doing. Now these whales came in right after market close, and they are betting a huge amount of money. This was this $20.3 million bet. This individual is buying 23,336 contract, and this was this another one, 27.6 million, and he's buying 15,557 contracts, and it seems to be very suspicious that these individuals are betting that the market will keep going down from here onwards. There was this call option as well, which is going to expire in 22 days, and this individual is betting 20,000 contract, and he's paying $17 million for it. This individual is playing a hedge Now this individual has bought a put option as well along with it, where he's betting a huge amount of money, and they are expecting some sort of aggressive move is about to come into the market to the downside or to the upside. That's why these individuals are playing both the sides. Now we are in a very unpredictable market. We have been in the downtrend since 7 to 8 weeks, and we have been experiencing severe downtrend, and we haven't had any kind of a big relief rally coming into it. And there is no good news that is coming out of the overall broader market. The economy is strong yet, but the inflation is getting super high. The oil prices started going down today, which is a pretty good news for the overall broader market. That's what can control the overall inflation. Now when I bring down the premium a little bit and see what exactly the mini whales are doing, majority of them are onto the downside, but some of them are betting the call side as well, and these are $4.12 million bet, 1.37, $1.53 million bet. These are not huge contract, but these individuals are still betting quite a bit of money and betting that the SPY will keep going up from here onwards. The rest, there was nothing majorly suspicious coming out of the options flow for the SPY. The rest, we just have to wait and see how this is gonna play out. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Cheers.